What's up, everybody? Good Saturday to you all. This Kevin Durant, Charles Barkley beef history created a long timeline of endless drama. It's like a soap opera with these two guys. Like it's just never ending, right? I got my tall glass of Coke and popcorn ready a long time ago as these two guys go at it constantly. One guy is very outspoken and opinionated. The other guy is very sensitive and can't take criticism or can't handle criticism. If you're an NBA player, criticism is part of it. It comes with the territory of being a public figure, somebody who is in the public eye. You knew this when you signed up for this. You are Kevin Durant. You are widely regarded as one of the world's best players. The world knows who you are. They watch you play. You are a professional athlete. We live in an age where everybody has an opinion. Keep saying it. Everybody has a platform today, whether it's a large platform or a small platform. Doesn't matter. Everyone can say what's on their mind nowadays. Social media gives everybody a voice. Kevin Durant gets in his feelings all the time. Kevin Durant is a guy that, takes things personal. A very emotional guy. And then you have Charles Barkley blasting KD so hard that he probably goes home crying hard in his Mickey Mouse sheets. I mean, that's not me taking a shot at Kevin Durant. I'm just saying that's the person he is. He's always been that way since he came into the league. A lot of times, Durant opens himself to criticism. He becomes the subject of memes and trolled by the masses because everybody knows it triggers him. Everybody knows how to get under this man's skin. And when you have a thin skin, you easily become a target. When you create burner accounts to defend yourself against the internet, you're a sensitive dude who don't need to have social media at all. You are a dude who needs to delete all your social media accounts and put all that time and energy that you're wasting confronting these fans into your game. The bullies are out in full force, treating you like a punching bag because they know how to piss you off. They know what it takes to make you mad, and it's their comments. Recently, during a broadcast of the NBA All-Star Game, Barkley described Durant as lacking leadership abilities. Okay, well, that is his opinion. He's entitled to feel that way. A lot of people might think he doesn't lack leadership qualities. I don't know. And obviously, Durant never takes kindly to comments Barkley makes about him. Never. He never did. It becomes personal. And he feels that he's suddenly under attack every time Barkley says something about him because we all know Barkley can't keep Kevin Durant out of his mouth. Barkley doesn't give a damn if it gets to him. Barkley doesn't care if he hurts his feelings. Barkley says what's on his mind. Never has been afraid to say what he wants about anybody. Barkley was on the show saying that he really wanted Durant to be the leader of the Phoenix Suns. For one, Durant has never been a leader. I can honestly say that. Everywhere he's been, he's never been a leader. For those like Barkley who are confused why Kevin Durant hasn't presented himself like a leader, Durant said in the past, he said it multiple times, he doesn't want to be a leader. He said that multiple times. So that would make him a follower? And is he is he okay with that? Absolutely he is. He's okay with that. He literally left OKC for Golden State so he wouldn't have that responsibility of being a leader. And just because you're a great player doesn't mean you have the qualities of a leader. That doesn't make you a great leader just because you are a superstar on your team. Barkley is 100% accurate with his comments about him being a follower, not a leader. And I usually don't agree with Charles Barkley. I'm usually the one calling out Charles Barkley. And yes, Charles Barkley is right. KD has proven that on all his stops that he is not a leader. On Wednesday, Durant was asked more directly about Barkley's comments. And of course, knowing KD, he didn't hold back. He never does. He basically came out and said that he's not around the team to know what really goes on. You know, Durant is not going to take the initiative and step up as a leader and help push his team forward. He's not going to do that. Somebody else playing alongside him has to step into that role. Certainly not him. Again, you have admitted that you're not interested in being a leader. Yes, he's a baller, but he's soft. He's just not built to be this leader everybody wants him to be. So Charles can chill a bit on KD. Everybody isn't meant to lead. I believe Barkley says this stuff for a reaction. It's about clicks and hits. It's about making himself relevant in the public eye. Nothing against Durant. I don't think he hates on Durant. He said good things about Durant too. He's a great player. I always acknowledge that, but the statement bears a lot of truth. The statement made by Barkley. Leadership can also take on different forms. Some leaders are more vocal. Kevin Durant is not a vocal leader. KD tends to lead by example, which is a good thing. This form of leadership can be very effective in getting things done. I think we can say that. A person who can employ both styles of leadership is ultimately the most effective leader. But, I mean, this has been going on for a long time with Kevin Durant and Charles Barkley. I mean, these two have been yapping a long time now. It's nothing new. You know, they've been going at it. You know, I'm surprised they haven't put on the boxing gloves yet and stepped into a ring just yet. You know, and it won't come to that. You know, and like Kevin Durant says, you know, he doesn't come to the gym. You know, Kevin Durant basically said that he says that it's hard for Barkley to speak on what he does when they're not there, you know, and that he talks negative about people, but he's not in the gym. True, he's on TV. Yes, absolutely. Okay, I get it. But, I mean, this is hardly the first time Durant and Barkley have taken their discourse public. Barkley criticized Durant on Inside the NBA. You might remember back in April in 2022, 2 years ago, calling Durant a bus rider because he wasn't the driving force of the Warriors' 2 championships. You know, and he didn't go there to be the driving force. They already had the Splash Brothers. They had Steph Curry and Klay Thompson in that backcourt. You know, and Durant has previously expressed his respect for Barkley, the player, but not Barkley, the analyst, calling him out as well. He called him an effing legend that I've got nothing but respect for. And when I look and when I look up, I'm gonna play with pride, knowing that he put blood, sweat, and tears into this organization. That's what Durant said about him. You know? So, I mean, these guys have had their opinions about each other. You know? And Barkley has also called Durant a very sensitive player while acknowledging his talent. You know, and that's just the thing. I mean, that's just it, right? Kevin Durant's a very sensitive person. I think we all know that about him. He created burner accounts to defend himself to get back at the idiot fans that got under his skin. And I've always said that he needed to develop thick skin if he wanted to last in this league. He has survived, but he still lets the critics get to him. And that's been a huge, huge thing with Kevin Durant. Not taking everything so personal. And Charles Barkley's doing his job. His job is to analyze. His job is to break down the NBA games. His job is to tell everyone how he feels about a particular player, and he does that, And, I mean, this is a never-ending story. It's going to keep happening. I can see it happening constantly. These guys are going to be going back and forth as long as Kevin Durant is that basketball player and as long as Charles Barkley is that analyst. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. You guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Much love to you all. Thanks for watching. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you guys if you're watching on TikTok as well. Peace.